What's going on, you guys? How's it going? I've got my beautiful wife. She's actually, I'm driving at the moment, but anyway, welcome back to my channel, McCoy Gaming Experience. James McCoy here with me, and my name is James McCoy, and with me is my wife. And you can check out our YouTube channel. I'll be dropping her link underneath my description here, and when we do get the video uploaded. Do you know where my turnoff is?
450, sir.
Well, I was supposed to take that turn off, so I'm going to make a U-turn. I apologize, I can't, drive and talk at the same time, but I will say we're doing this little vlog, if you will, because I'm in West Palm Beach, Florida. It's my hometown. Now tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, it depends on what my wife wants to do, but I know tomorrow, the next couple days for sure, before I go back to Kentucky, I do want to go buy Bell CB. I got about 3 products put back that I'm going to be picking up. And since I've been doing some CB radio content on my channel, I want to try to show off some new products that I'm getting. Also, I got a Connex 3300 HP. A buddy of mine gave it to me for a gift a couple months back. There's a local technician, back home that he has worked on it a couple times. Soldering joints being loose, and I'm still having issues with receive. So I'm going to get Bell CB this time to look at it. Hopefully I get me a home base set up. But that's what the plan is. Like I said, this is a little bit of a vlog, if you will, and it's not going to be too long because I think the longest part is actually showing off my products. Also, again, endorsing Bell CB is not endorsing me to talk about them, but I will say a lot of good reviews. Check out his YouTube. I'll drop his link below as well, so you can check out what kind of stuff he has. Also, his website of all the products and services he offers. So, I guess we're going to go ahead and try to get to a Mac store because my wife has a MacBook Air.
Yeah.
She wants to get repaired. Something with the hinges, not, whatever.
Yeah, the hinges are loose.
So, we're going to go ahead and get that checked out and looked at, and we're going to have some fun later. I'm going to go back to the hotel and swim a little bit. So, y'all take it easy. Peace. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? James McCoy here, back with you again, and you know what? I told you that we're going to do some vlogging, and I got my wife with me. She's actually holding the camera while I'm driving, so thank you, honey, for that. She's my special lady love. I love her. So I told you we were going to actually go to Bell CB down here. Actually, where are we at? Fort Lauderdale, basically, up there in Oakland, or Oakland Park, whatever you want to call it. And they are located at Northeast 12th Avenue. So if I can talk right, that'd be awesome. Anyway, so we went to Bell CB. I had a Connex 3300 HP that I needed worked on. I got that fixed. And then another CB I wanted to go ahead and buy was a Galaxy 44 HP. I got that tuned up. It does about 50 watts, which I got a lot of stuff I got to show you. I got me a new mic. And I got me a Solarcon Antron 99. So total on the pricing, and my wife's killing me for this, $487.92. And I'm still waiting on a 12-amp power supply. They didn't get that in. They're supposed to have it in today, but I left my phone number with them so they can call me tomorrow later when it does come in. So I'm looking about it's like $59.50, then tax $417, so you're looking about $60-some. But you know what, once I get that, I'm going to have a home base set up. So you know what, that was a little trip for here. I may have to come back here maybe tomorrow and pick it up before we go back home to our residency in Kentucky. But I'm actually pretty happy that I got the CB. I'll go ahead and show it off, and who knows, if the Connex works like it should, I'm going to use it for a home base, or I could put it back in my truck, or I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm excited. I'm like a little kid in a toy store. But I've got plenty of CBs, and my wife, I know she's going to kill me for it. So anyway, I just wanted to let you all know the update of what's going on this little leg of the trip. We still have a lot more to do today, and you can tune into my wife's YouTube for all the vlogging needs and everything that we're going on. I know we're going to the beach in Lake Worth, and we're going to there's a little place down there at the beach I want to try out. But right now we're going to Denny's for breakfast. Yeah, it may be after 12 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon, but still, we're going to Denny's for breakfast. So y'all take it easy, and peace. Alright guys, I am back, and yeah, we are home. We just got back from Florida earlier this morning around 8 a.m. Yeah, and it is Thursday, February 27th. Now, we done a little bit of vlogging in Florida. We're finally back in Pike County, Kentucky. Hopefully, if everything goes right. My wife, she had a couple job interviews. And if she hears back from a job, our next phase would actually be to move to West Palm Beach or close to it. But right now, we're not talking about moving. We are talking about CB radio equipment. That's right. And for one, I just want to let you all know that let's go ahead and give a quick recap of what happened earlier in the vlog. We went to Bell CB on Tuesday down there in Oakland Park, Florida. We did have some hiccups with the credit card because the credit card company was wanting to decline the purchase I was trying to make with Bell CB, which, I mean, I've called them 3 or 4 different times, told them I was going to be on vacation in Florida, and they still can't get the gist of it. So I'm going to try to get everything smoothed over and try to get everything to where there's no more miscommunications or anything on their end or my end, whatever. Anyway, the products I did buy, which I will go ahead and get some video footage of it as well. We'll go get into it in another video, but I will post some pictures in this video. Actually, yeah, it'll probably be in my thumbnail. You'll know it. I did get a Galaxy 44 HP. It has been tuned up, and the frequency conversion as well. So it went from a 10 meter to 11 meters, and I may end up using it for my truck. I'm not sure yet. The reason why I'm not sure whether or not I want to use it for my truck is because I got a Connex 3300 HP. Yes, it's the HP, the high power. It has the heat sink in it. And I was having some issues, right? I got this given to me as a gift. And if you bear with me for a second, I'll let you know what it looks like. So bear with me. What can I do here? I can't flip the camera around. That's not cool. Well, if you bear with me, it's the Connex 3300 HP, high power. Has the heat sink. Has your high and low power. Has your high and low band. Talk back on and off. You got your volume and squelch. You do have your mic gain and mic volume, RF gain. Also, you have your AM, FM, PA, which I talk on AM. You got your bands like DA, EB, FC, and you got your, what is it? The Echo. So, yeah, and you got your channel selector as well. So, what's going on? I got this given to me as a gift a couple months ago. Okay. Well, I finally decided, you know what, why not get the thing fixed? Because the buddy of mine that gave it to me, he said that he got it given to him from a co-worker of his 10 years ago. Excuse me, not 2 years, 10 years. 10 years. So anyway, he said he didn't know what was wrong with it. Gave it to me, and I took it to a buddy of mine that actually, lives local around here. He's a CB technician, been doing it for 30 plus years. I trust him. If anybody's out here in Eastern Kentucky and looking for a CB technician, I would recommend Monkey Man out in Mouthcard, Kentucky. He can hook you up. Anyway, he fixed a couple of the soldering joints that was causing the receive and the modulation, the modulation not to work. So he fixed both of those, and they both work right. Well, having issues with my receive. The radio's been working for about 2 weeks, having issues with my receive. I took it to him, and he said he couldn't find what was going on, but he did touch up on some of the soldering joints. Well, last week I had another issue with the receive again, and he said he still couldn't find it. Well, since we went to Florida earlier in the week, and went to Bell CB, I figured I'd take the Connex with me and let Bell CB work on it. And a big shout out to Bell CB, and again a big shout out to Monkey Man, aka Kevin Williams is his real name, but big shout out to Monkey Man. He tried to do what he can to fix it, but sometimes you can't fix what's not, if it's not doing anything wrong, you can't fix it. But took it to Bell CB. He said that he had some issue. He noticed the issue I was having, which is a glitch in the receive. Happened to be a solder joint in the VOC or VCO. It's one of those two. It's one of those in the pot. So he fixed that. And then he said something about the meter being messed up, so he fixed that as well. He also noticed that the noise limiter has been taken out. So when I'm on low power, I have to have my mic gain turned down halfway, because if I have it turned up all the way up, then nobody can understand me. So That's what sucks about the noise limiter not being in there, but we'll make it work. So I'm going to be using my Connex 3300 as, you know, as my, going back to the radio, using it for time being. And I was using a Superstar stock mic. I went through 2 of those, and here's the issue with that. The issue with the stock mic, the Superstar mics, I like them. They sound great, but they're, I mean, you know, they're so, the wires are so fine that they start to disconnect after so long and start to short out. And I don't know nothing about fixing wires in mics. I'm not going to touch it. And I ordered 2 of them from Amazon, sent them both back, got my money back. But I did, however, actually, while I was at Bell CB, got this bad boy. You can tell it's the Astatic mic. This is actually the Astatic 636L SE. It's a dynamic noise canceling mic, maximum talk power, double chrome plated grill, screen with soft vinyl lip guard. You know, there's a lot of great stuff going on, and you know, everybody says that they recommend it, so you know what, I'm going to use it. So we're going to actually hook this thing up, see how everything works, get a radio check, and you know, we'll see you back in another video. All right, what's going on, you guys? And we are back. We got my Connex 3300 HP hooked back up. Everything's sounding good, like it should. So we got my Astatic noise canceling mic. And as you can tell, you have the chrome fitting, the chrome cord, so it keeps it from shorting out, which is awesome. Now, where this is a noise canceling mic, you have to have this mic into your mouth. You got to talk directly into the mic. You can't have it held back so far because it is a noise canceling. You can talk so loud that it won't pick it up. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to get a radio check, make sure everything's working. So let's get a radio check. How about it? Anybody out there got a copy on this CB?
Go ahead.
Hey, is this radio sounding good?
Sounds good on me. Here we go.
You got the big biscuit.
You know who this is, don't you?
Yeah, this is JJ. I wouldn't forget about you. I'm just actually doing a radio check. I got my Connex 3300 HP fixed up, which I'll explain to you after I get done with this YouTube video, so bear with me. I'm just doing a radio check.
What kind of radio did you get, son?
Hold on just one second. I'll tell you here in just a second.
Roger, it sounds better than I didn't do. Did you working today, Bishop?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm trying to film a YouTube video, so give me 1 second, all right? I just want to make sure this radio sounds good.
Roger, hold back when you get through there.
But yeah, you can tell it's working, and you know, that's the way I like it. So that's going to do it for the CB radio video and vlog for the most part. We'll do something else later on, and we'll explain all the other stuff we got too, alright? Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel.